Floyd already announced that on his Instagram that me and Devin about to spar. So it's probably like 100 people, 100 or 200 people in there. The gym one probably like 100. So we get in there, boom, Floyd in my ear. Floyd actually in the ring.
Yeah.
Grabbing my arms like while I'm trying to punch Devin, he just grabbing my arm like, nah. Like he had pushed me on the ropes and everything while me and Devin sparring. Like,
right.
But it was like, it was more so of back and forth, and then once I got tired, then it was like a little, like he picked up a little bit. But it was nothing like crazy, like boom, boom, boom. Like I don't even talk about I caught him in the sparring match and almost knocked him out. Like Adrian jumped in the ring and like, no, it's over. And everybody was just about to fight.
Okay, so let's get this right. You and Gervonta Davis sparred twice.
Yeah, we sparred twice.
The first time he got out on you.
First time we sparred in Baltimore, I want to say I was 13, about to turn 14, or I had just turned 14. And he was getting ready for one of his pro fights. I didn't even know who he was. My dad knew who he was. He was like, "Oh, we gonna go to Baltimore and spar this dude."
Yeah, because I didn't want him scared of no Baltimore niggas.
Wait.
So I took him.
Baltimore, listen, man.
Yeah, so I took him up.
Listen,
we went to Upton Gym. I took him to Upton Gym.
Oh shit!
Right off of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right off of
absolutely.
Oakland with Baltimore.
Wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. You was 13 years old.
I was either 13.
Maybe 14.
I was
maybe
13.
At the most 14.
I was just getting ready for the worlds, and I want to say I was 13, about to turn 14, or I was just turned 14. One of the two. And so we went out there, we sparred. He touched me. I'm not gonna lie. When we went out there, I was like, all right. When it was over with, we was like, yeah, we got some shit we gotta work on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So went back home, regrouped, got to the drawing board, went back to the drawing board, and then one day he was with Floyd, me and my dad, and Floyd was like, oh, AB got this guy, he want to spar you, he your size. I'm like, what's his name? He like, Gervonta Davis. He like, is he good? I'm like, yeah, he good. But mind you, when I went to Baltimore, he touched me up, so I'm thinking like, yeah, he good. So, and he like, you want to spar? I'm like, yeah. I didn't have my bag. I didn't have I didn't even know that we was gonna go to the gym or nothing. We were just kicking it with Floyd one day, and so my dad went. I went to the gym with Floyd. My dad went to go get my boxing bag, get all my shit to spar from the house, and then he brought it to the gym. So,
I went to go get some cash because I was ready to bet. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I did. Yeah. Go ahead.
So yes, sir. So that's when we sparred, and it was Doghouse rules, fight to the finish. First person to stop loses, and as my dad would say, we left with the cash.
I left with the cash.
We left with the cash.
Oh, so it was money bet.
Absolutely.
And you know, when you win in a sparring match, it got to be clear because it ain't no winners in sparring.
Right.
So
I'm gonna tell you who I won the money. I won the money from. It ain't no suck. It's AB Daddy and Lee. What's Lee?
Levi.
Coach Levi. And AB's father. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this ain't no fake shit now.
What do you remember from that night?
I remember everything, man. Shit, Tank just got off the plane from bullshit. Then he got there, he was bullshitting. And
It was a packed gym.
yeah.
I couldn't breathe. There was
But we street niggas, man. We don't give a fuck what conditions we in or motherfucker can just get done partying in the club. What you want to spar? Let's spar.
He's done that with Termite.
Yeah,
2 in the
man.
morning, they went to the gym.
Yeah,
So what
man.
happened in the sparring with Devin? Because everybody has a different version of what happened.
I said it before, I said it again. You know, Devin was 17 at the time. They get in there, they was, you know, it was very competitive. And then Tank hit Devin. Boom, boom. And Devin went boom, boom. And then he hit him again, boom, boom. And I jumped in the ring. Cause he's 17. This ain't gonna fall on nobody but whoever's there, you know what I'm saying? So I jump in the ring. Once I jump in, everybody, Bill start jumping in, and then it was like about Billions versus they people or whatever, and it was straight mayhem, and then it all went back down, and me and Bill exchanged some words or whatever, and you know, he wasn't wrong. That's his fucking son. So I get it. And we exchanged words, whatever. And they went back to sparring. Of course, Devin was in more shape. So he started getting off on Tank a little bit, but that fight would have been over with. That fight would have been over with. 8-ounce gloves.
No headgear.
No headgear.
Actually, when he came to the gym, and it was the day before Adrian Broner was fighting Sean Porter. Right after the weigh-in, we went over to the gym because he wanted to see Tank box Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney was in good shape. Tank wasn't in good shape, but they worked. And it was some crazy work. And just with him and Devin working, it was crazy, entertaining work at that particular time. So I said, you know what? I like this kid.
Were you at the gym when this went on?
Yes.
Was it as explosive as they said?
It was a beautiful work. I ended up making $1,000 that night because I bet a few people that I watched both of them young kids come up. And even though I like Tank, I know he can be a head case. And I've even helped train Devin. I've worked with Devin. Me and Floyd watched him come up. I padded Devin before. I know Devin. I know Devin is very fundamental. And I watched him as he matured. He got so fundamentally sound. And I bet everybody in the gym that Devin would outbox him. And Devin did that day. It was a good work.
Wow.
And I got paid from everybody. Evidently, everybody paid me. I made my money, so they did agree with what I said because it did work. But it was very good work in Devin outboxing. Devin was very smart. But I don't know now. Devin Tank have shown me some things lately. Now I don't know if it'll be the same now. They fought with 8-ounce gloves on, and Reyes is Tank showed me a lot lately. I think Tank has matured a little more than Devin Haney. So I think the fight, it'll be different now, especially in the fight.
What ounces were they sparring with? How big were they?
I don't know, I'm looking at gloves, 14, 16.
14, 16.
Or 16, something like that. Yeah, it was good work, but you know, Devin was very technical, very good boxing, very good foot movement, very good jabbing out boxing. If it was a fight, Devin would have beat him that night.
How many rounds?
I think it went maybe 6 or 7.
6 or 7 rounds. And you say he gave you a boxing lesson?
No, it was very good work, but I don't think he gave Tank a boxing lesson. He outboxed him.
He outboxed him.
If that was a fight, he would have won.
Okay, you said, so let's say it was 7 rounds. How'd you score it? How many rounds to how many rounds?
5-2.
Wow, that's dominant. That's very dominant. And what was he doing that gave him the edge?
Just keeping the range, keeping the distance, and using the jab. And Tank was stuck on trying to hurt him. He was stuck on being smart, using his boxing. And everybody had no problem with paying me, so everybody agreed with what I ever agreed that he got out box.
So it's no problem then. So
I got paid from everybody.
No issue.
No issue.
Showed the end part where everybody, like Bill Haney and everybody was talking about how Devin, you see Tank hanging over the ropes, exhausted, and Devin, just, walking him, just hitting him, and working with him. And like I say, that's what, that's the one thing about it. They show you one part, but then they don't show you the other part. So now we got the whole story, how the fight went, and how at the end Tank was exhausted and couldn't finish.
So is that how the fight would play out in your opinion, Devin and Tank?
I don't want to comment on that, but like I say, it's this right here is a vicious game. Tank a killer, I got to give it to him. And Devin's a warrior, and this is the type of fight that whoever can out weather the storm and come back to church probably win. But like I say, I don't know right now. I'm just hoping for Devin a speedy recovery from the fight that he had, and he get back on track and start winning again, taking belts.
Just as someone who's part of Devin's team, is it frustrating not having any sort of clarity with regards to Ryan's failed tests? There's still no real development, and is that sort of frustrating from your end?
Well, like I say, I don't want to talk on that because that's business over my head. Like I say, only thing I can do is assess, what happened, and like I say, I don't have no comments about what happened with Ryan and Devin. They gonna handle that out however they is in court, whatever.